So, I learned a lesson when I was younger. It was to work at what you have to do. You have to keep on pushing, even if what you have done is done. You have to move on to the next sector. You have to work hard. You have to keep on pushing. And yes, this may seem like it's common sense, but some people don't live by it. For example, I am a person who tries to get something done, then focus on another thing. But I see so many people focusing on working on one thing and then they're done. They have no other reason to worry. They have no other reason to care. They have no other reason to keep on working. They're done this. They are taking a break. They'll finish the rest the next day. But if you keep on pushing yourself and living by a schedule, and you're focusing on eating, sleeping, drinking, focusing on your emotional state and working hard and going for the best, yet sleeping and doing rest, because your brain will focus and work on that schedule if you make it. If you keep on working harder and push yourself and focus on what you gotta do and be successful and do your best and work your butt off and get it done and keep on pushing while eating, sleeping, drinking, and just keep on doing your hobbies and finishing your workflow, then you will have a good life. You will keep on pushing, you will keep on achieving, you will have everything given to you if you work for it. It's not about focusing on getting it before working for it. It's about working for it before you get it. And if you keep on working, you will get it. You will get that spot. You have to work hard to get something good. Life will not give you things if you are weak. You have to work hard. You have to push. You have to do your workflow. You have to sleep, eat, drink, focus on your routine, and be able to do what you have to do to get what you want. Say you want to work as a doctor. Will that job be given to you? No. You have to go long hours to school. You have to study. You have to work. You have to focus on your eating, sleeping schedules. You have to focus on your hobbies. You gotta worry about your emotional state. You have to worry about all these things. Yet, if you work on every little thing, then you will have a good life. Are you gonna have a good life if you focus on something else that doesn't matter, like taking a break? Your body is meant to take a break for 7 hours of a day. It's called sleeping. And that is also a focus. That is also a workflow. You are getting stuff done during those 7 hours. And yes, some people may say, no, you're doing nothing. But in general, you're energizing your brain. You're working harder. You're keeping blood flowing. You're doing all these things, and you're making yourself imagine, create. You're doing work, and you're doing what you have to do to stay energized so you can eat, sleep, drink, work hard, and keep on going the next day. If you make your schedule worthwhile and keep on going at it, then you will have a good life. Then you will have success. You may look at all of these people with all of this money and all these cars, and you may be like, oh yeah, I wish I had that. But you do nothing about it. You have to work hard, you have to do it, you have to push for it, you have to get it, and work hard for it. Nothing will be given to you if you just say, I'd like that. I wish I was that person. I wish I could do this. You can do it. You can do anything if you put your mind to it. You just have to work for it. You have to go for it. You have to take your workflow. You have to take your schedules, and you have to abide by it and work at it till you have the right measurements and the right requirements to have the skills, the power to get what you have to do done. You want to be a doctor? Do it. Work at it. Work at your schedule. Do a schedule good enough that you can do work. You can go to a job. You can sleep, eat, drink, and also study and not procrastinate and waste your time and waste your life away. You only have so much time on this planet. Why waste it? You only have so much abilities. Why waste them? If you don't wake up now, then you'll never wake up. If you don't get up and work for what you want to work with, then you will end up going through half your life, and then when you're 50, 60, 70, you will not know what you got to do, and then you'll try to go for it, then you'll quit because you don't have enough time left, you don't have enough resources, you haven't worked hard enough. You only have a limit. You have a schedule and work for it, and you have it implemented into your brain, then you will be good enough to work for it. We only have so many days, so much time on this planet, and if we waste it, then we will not be who we want to be. If we forget about emotional state, sleep, eating, drinking, workflow, then we will be behind, and then we either have to catch up, and then we're putting something else behind, and then it's an infinite domino of effects. So really, who do you want to be? The person who only does the minimal and works how much they got to in their workday and then take a break? Or do you want to keep on going at it and keep on doing it and pushing? Or do you want to just give up halfway and then be on this domino effect and then fall off? The table is only how long it lasts. If your dominoes fall off, then you're off. You're done. That's it.